Okay, let's talk about the new PCB design I have in mind. So I think it should be a flexible PCB. This should work very good because then we can also go with a quite big design or quite big PCB design. So the microcontroller should be here on the back, like here, I guess. And then and then we need the USB should be on the front, and then we have here T1, T2. These are the touch pads. So the idea is, if we have the talk about the wick, it should be included here on the front. Should be glued in, and then the touchpads are looking out of the wick. From the front you don't see it, but you can then easily lift the hair, and then you can touch the pins left and right. And it's not visible too much with the hair in front, but you can easily touch it to start the convert, to wake up the doll. I think this is a good thing. So no cables are needed anymore. I thought maybe I can route the cables somehow with some cables somewhere, but this is too much, too complicated, and these cables can break and so on. I think to have touchpads on the PCB is a good thing. And so they are glued. This is the gluing part. Maybe this is flexible. This is looking out of the, there's no glue, so only this part will be glued on the wick, and this will stick out. Something like that. And then there's the LED. This should be in the middle. The wick you have here, this part there's no hair, and when you have the LED in the middle, it will shine through. I think this is enough. And then battery and speaker. So for the battery, I like these speakers. They have lots of, they have a good sound, and they can also be, so when you normally touch the speaker, you change the sound, because the membrane is it's touched, and then the sound is distorted. But with these, it's not a problem. You can glue them in, and the sound is coming from the side. And so to have one of these, better two, but let's start simple with only one. Somehow on the side here or here, where I can stick like this, and then glue it somewhere else in the wick, some other place, maybe on the side, or I don't know. Yeah, when you have the wick, here's PCB. This is glued in, and maybe here on the side. The same for the battery. The battery should be on the other side, and but there's normally batteries have these connectors here, the bigger one. I didn't find a battery with very small cables and a small connector. So the cable should be very common on the battery, for battery connectors. So I don't want to glue solder something. It should be out of the box working. So the speaker has the small one, and the battery have a big one, and there should be placed on the side, similar to this one here. There you can then connect the speaker, and the same for the battery should also be here. And then everything is, so you have the LED, speaker, microphone, should be also here on the top, here, mic, like this, because it's also, here are not so much hair, and I think this will be protected, will protect the mic from touch, and I think this should work when the mic is behind the hair. And then you have the LED mic and the USB charger. I thought to bring the USB charger to the front, so the user, when the mic is like this, and he can then, when you have a doll head like this, he then can bring the charger in the front, can see that it's charging, and then you can release it, and something like that. Like this. Microcontroller, LED, microphone, USB, the touch pins. I think that's all. I don't need more.